see down falling. I was burned for this. I was burned for this. I was burned for this. What are we talking about when we say identity? Maybe a useful amenity, a feeling that let us know who we are and what we are dreaming. Or maybe an non-entity thing, which we construct to let us feel alive and real, to let the others know we still beat. Identity. Where are you? Maybe in our roots, where blood still stream and shoots still scream, where love was lost and not lived. Identity. Can you answer me? Don't let me fail this time. Do you exist, or you're just a concept in my mind? Maybe I just need to take a breath. Dear identity, tell me more about you. Please, tell me more about you. Because I'm completely lost through.
Lines. What is a line? A line divides a set of subjects into two groups. When you draw a line, one part of the set is now different from the other, just by being on the other side of this line. After some time, it will seem like the line has always been there, because we fundamentally think of the subjects as of this side of the line and that side of the line. After even more time, we will think that the line was drawn because the subjects on each side are different, and it's only natural to draw that line. Are lines bad? Think of lines in your life you know of. How does it feel to be on one side of the line? How does it feel to be on the other? Could the line have been drawn differently? How does the line impact your life? Has it always been there? Are you proud to be on that side of the line? Or angry? Or hurt? Do you define yourself by which side of it you are on? In what way do you see the people on the other side? Are they defined by the line? Are you defined by the line? Are you the lines? Do they suffocate you? Do they even make sense? Who draws the lines? Who draws the lines?
Home means a lot of stuff. A 1,000-line poem wouldn't be enough. I'm from the country of happiness and sun, but if you have dreams and are young, helping you with them is always shunned. My country is not a place for youngsters. If your ideas are expressed, they get met with laughter. There are plenty of people asking for identity policies, made just to target minorities. I find the people making them laughable. Unfortunately, many find them eligible. They fill their mouth with words like democracy, civil rights, but they sympathize for authoritarian figures, stepping away from the light. Identity. Identity cannot be strictly defined. It is ephemeral, like a firefly glow in the night. We are all different in this way and that, but if you live only to classify people because of their skin color, religion, culture, heritage, and other stuff, only to feel a misplaced sense of entitlement and superiority, well, fuck you, and fuck that. The road you're on leads to nothing but desolation and deception. We can make all of this work. We can make it nice and lovely, but only if we, while cooperating together, we will do it blindly.
one thing I'm sure about. Sunshine, rainbow, or loud thunder, at some point you're gonna wonder, who am I, and maybe why? That's what makes me want to cry. What is my identity? Am I an obscenity? The questions will strike, may feel like a spike. They come at night or in a fight. Who am I, and maybe why? I want to know before I die. Being alone or in a crowd, that's the thing I'm sure about. I'm a homeless girl in a huge house, and it makes me mad just because I never struggled to pay my rent. I never got kicked out. I never went to sleep on the streets for a night, not even for fun. And you might say, shut up, little girl, you don't know a bit. There are people out there going to sleep in a pit. And you could say I never had to worry a day or to eat. But I feel like I own no more than some fucking monopoly streets. I've been losing my home and losing my life by letting depression control my life. I've been leaving places after places for months by now, where I once felt safe, where I once felt known, sleeping in clinics instead of my bed, having 1,000 versions of myself in my head. I lost the connection to people still sitting next to me. And it keeps me awake, because I wonder who I am, without a place, or my loved ones, to feel loved by them. Nowhere to feel safe. Nowhere to lay down, nowhere to belong, no city, no building, no time to call my own. I'm a traveler who just wants to stay home, a home I don't own, because I'm not myself anymore, drowning in an ocean far away from the shore. So don't tell me to shut up, don't tell me to cry quiet if you haven't lived a damn day in my life. If you see a girl standing in a pretty window made of stone, you would never ask her, do you have a home?
I grew up and was so joyful about creating a home. But then I got scared when nothing was going as I planned. My roots were too strong. The home idea of my parents kept me back and made me slack. Nothing felt welcoming and warm as my old home was the norm. I was like a refugee. This just wasn't made for me. And the place I came from isn't anymore the right place to be. Spaces I didn't belong, habits I couldn't adopt, feelings I couldn't feel, made it impossible to call it home. But then, rather than a bubble, rather than a place, home became a bubble. One step behind me, one step in front of me, one step behind me, one step in front of me. I was the center of it. I transformed my home into a part of me. I became a place to be. There was no time, there was no land, there was no man, there was no culture, not causes to stand or to understand. Now all is just sand, just ashes remain, a minimum wage but for poorest just rage.
country, now there's a home. But where should I stay? Why should I stay? My home is in danger, my home now is in pain. Why should I stay? It's where I come from, not where I belong. I want to feel grateful to a country that grows me. I want to feel grateful to a place that accepts me. I want to feel something to a place that just feels me for what I am and for everyone here. But if a country destroys me, and it's expensive, but if this country is in war, and it is racing, what should I do? I'm important, replace me.
Time is changes. We are changes. Fights and wars are coming, but we don't stopping. More and more refugees swim around the border, and we only look around the corner. We talk about interview 1, 2, 3, and we just are planet B. We have to rescue in our hand and fight against the climate change. We are from one planet. Our focus is a better world. What helps us a distant world? Our families will thanks if we don't eat and sleep. Let us come together and celebrate what we have never. Europe.
Is it all about where we come from? Maybe. I think it's more about our life journey. Children of the world. We don't belong to anyone. We exist in the world to have a long run. Freedom, borders, democracy, oh God. Letting go of all those things. The past is in memory. The future is far away. Let's not think about them. Not today. We all have a special gift. The present. A continuous holiday. Do you know why your life would really matter? Why are you here? Where are we going after all the experiences that we achieved? Are we only existing in this world? Or are we really living? I want you all to close your eyes. 3, 2, 1, open. Now we found the answer. Exactly. Nothingness and everything. Just you, your mind, your spirit. You are. Feel this and live it. I come from nowhere. I go to nowhere. So, where do you come from?
Where are you from? Well, I belong to my home. It's not enough. We know it's tough, but be precise. The sun rises. Do you feel the pressure? Come on, it's an easy question. Maybe the city and its bars? Do you hear the cars? Maybe the sea and the shape? Do you hear the wave? Maybe the mountain will fit. Do you see the tip? They are knocking on the door. It's your turn. They are making a scan. What's your plan? Be quick. It's only a click. Tick, 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 tick. My dear, go across. Time is gone. You are lost.
was born to sit down for them. I was born for this. I was born for this. And I was born for this. One, two, three. أنتم ذكيري نعيت زمتم وتروى دعتم عدوني خبرتم مفتو وانا عند ألوم إحوات كنا قتم نطبع نخون الله نفقري زفتو تبلنا الله تبلنا الله تبلنا الله فرد قلبي زي دفرقو بحمام زي حمو زي بققو أخوي قراتهم بصبحو عكريم زورقو دكي حنت معطن أبشح تفارقو أمو نحناخي كم تتدليرون خنلا حبيرنا نقليو صحيا ياكل قالا أفتحنا كل القطعم علالا أفتحنا كل القطعم علالا ماماي أبو عيال حلالنا الكنبلا نخون اللارو كمي نخون الله كم تذكري ذرئي بما في زحلبي كم تعزن بي وفوق تتنقبي تبلنا الله أي حكا خني وسلم تاريخ مستحبي تبلنا الله تعبين وخي قد السنبرات مسقربي تبلنا الله نعبار الأني نبيني كريفي تبلنا الله ززت ولد السدتنا توقعبي ودري من دا تفعي أصحاب السوتخلو هم بان قربان ريقوم حقر الله تبلو عطا قرر زي حسبو لب زي قورو حقر مالدا حزب دا قالو نحنا اينا نسا يا نحنا نتلينا حقرنا تفلو قدم قنادم بر كبر حزب حالو ودري من دا تفعي أصحاب السوتخلو هم بان قربان ريقوم حقر الله تبلو عطا قرر زي حسبو لب زي قورو حقر مالدا حزب دا قالو نحنا اينا نسا يا نحنا نتلينا حقرنا تولو قدم قرادم بر كبر حزب حالو. Thank you.
Ik zou zeggen, allemaal nog een heel groot applaus voor deze jongeren. Wat ze gedaan hebben. There's drinks. You want to take it? Oh, there's a picture.
Big one on the back.
Eve? We will never know what is happening. No! Okay. So we say 1, 2, 3, and then you do something, okay? Okay. 1, 2, 3. There's big.